Hey guys, how you doing? Big Guy Z here, up in here once again on the interwebs, and I'm just going to cut right to the chase and give you my review of Spook's 7th Apprentice, or if I go by this book's actual title, The Spook's 7th Apprentice. Yeah, kind of makes sense when you actually think about it. Now, before we go any further, I'm going to have to say this. I'm not going to go into too many spoilers, maybe just general plot spoilers, so I guess I'm going to have a sticker spoiler alert anyway, so you have been warned. As I mentioned in my trailer video, which you can see by clicking on the eye icon just on the top right hand corner, this is an eBook exclusive, so I had to read it on a tablet, similar to this one, and well, actually this one, and I have to say, it wasn't a pleasant experience. Now, I may have had an easier time reading on a Kindle, but with its white, bright light straining my eyes for like 10 minutes, I had no choice but to read it from an angle like this on my already dimmed down tablet. Give me a physical copy of a digital any day of the week. This story, unsurprisingly, centers around the story of Spook John Gregory's 7th Apprentice, a young lad named Will Johnson. Now, Will is a bit of a lazy dude when it comes to all things Spook. He likes to nod off, he doesn't update his notes, and when it comes to the silver chain, well, he's just rubbish. One day, John Gregory goes away on Spook's business, leaving Will on his own. Later, Will meets a boy called Peter, who has a problem with a witch, with a head of a pig. The story itself is quite short, costing around £1.50. I have to say, you're kinda getting your money's worth on this one. The tale is a standalone story, meaning that you don't have to read any of the previous Spook books to enjoy it. But because of that, it's kinda slow to get things going. The story has to explain what boggarts are and what happened to the previous apprentices and why silver chains are effective against witches. There's no major worldwide threat like the Fiend or the Talkers. There's no stories of impressive combat from Grimalkin. It's just an annoying pig-faced witch who is messing about. Sounds like one of my Friday nights, eh? Eh? Okay, that wasn't funny. I wholeheartedly apologise for that. Oh, it is also worth pointing out that this ebook also contains an extract from the first book in the Warstone Chronicle series, The Spook's Apprentice, so if you haven't made a start on this series, it may be worth checking out. All in all, I recommend going for this little ebook. For its nice low price, it's a nice decent story. Okay guys, that is it for my review. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought of Spook's 7th Apprentice. Oh, and while you're at it, feel free to like and subscribe as well. That will be much appreciated. And I'll see you guys on my next video. But until then, laters. Oh, it's also worth pointing out that this ebook also contains an extract from the first book in the Warstone Chronicle series, The Spook's Apprentice, so if you haven't made a start on this series, it may be worth checking out. All in all, I recommend going for this little ebook. I mean, and I lost my train of thought.